ముఖ్యంగా మనం అందరం ఎక్కడో చదువుకుని ఎక్కడో పుట్టి came here all the way to do some kind of service to this country. By doing the career service to the country, to make our lives comfortable, and while making our lives comfortable, do something back to your culture, because culture is the root of us. We came in a lineage, a great grand lineage, and when it started and how, we don't know, but something might be working behind which made us to say proudly, I am from Bharat, and then I belong to Rama, I belong to Krishna. Is it a small thing? Who is able to say that? We. During 1994, we came to US first time. We went to Niagara Falls. Actually, who brought us, they've taken us to the Niagara Falls. And then they showed us a few squirrels moving. And when I saw the squirrels, probably you also might have seen the squirrels here, right? Is there any difference between those squirrels and here in the US squirrels? Yes. What's the difference?
Lines and dollars.
Yeah. I said, oh, is this squirrel? No lines behind. And yes, Swami, the squirrels only like this here, he said. Yeah, that is thing. Rama's touch is not there with them. With the Indian squirrels, they have Rama's touch on their back. So you see the lines. But here probably they are not blessed with the touch, and so just they remain as they are. But you have the touch of Rama. Rama walked in that land. Rama breathed in that water. And Rama moved, did so many things in that land. You are from that land. How great you are. Right? And having such a kind of greatness, we need to prove that what we are. You are very fortunate to prove yourself so far as your work area is concerned. You are very, very workaholic. If they say you have to work for 8 or 9 hours, you work minimum for 10 hours, not asking extra pay. Right? And even they want to just ask you to do something more, you never mind doing that also. You try to adjust yourself and you do the service, because you know doing is our responsibility. Doing sincerely is our nature. Doing with the heart is what we are. And you people are doing such a kind of great service to this country. That is how you are recognized. That's how you are respected. This is not a small thing, right? You have such a kind of greatness. This is great. Actually, that is what brought us here also to see. All of you here. Having that with us, we need to work in 2 areas. One, meeting with our domestic requirements and fulfilling our spiritual requirements too. You have a family, you have children, you take care of your family, and also you work with your children. You grow the children very well with good education, good experience. And sometimes, you send your children for volunteering in different activities. Sometimes it's mandatory for them to have the volunteering hours for their accreditation purpose. Whatever it is, but they also do their services to the country where they are. This wonderful thing. But one thing you have to probably remember is we are otherwise having another quality like the inner quality with regard to our culture, the spiritual values. We are born with those things. Having come here, you are exposed to so many things here, and you try to understand, what is mine? What are my roots? And how did I grow? And how can I fulfill my own requirements in making me a full person? This is also where you guys will work. Result of that is temples here. Many temples. When the first temple came here in Pittsburgh or in New York, people from all over the country used to go there. But now it is so great. Everybody has a temple in their own facility, right? In every city, in every town, in every street, they have temples. Gali gali mein mandir. Now it's very vibrant to see that our people are very much dedicated to improve their own spiritual field also, because we made with two things. One is the inner life, other one is the external life, and we make a sync between both of them. That's how we lead our life. Though there are other religious people having some kind of spiritual ideology, but our spiritual roots are so time-tested and strong, and they are never go against to the external life we lead. So whatever the life we lead, they support us. They make us understand the value of the external life and making the inner life more strong. Both go together with us. That is what we practice. That's how we live for. And probably some people out of probably ignorance may not be able to know much and concentrate. But when they grow, like Mr. Pavan and Manjuraji, they understand the real value of those things. After coming here, when they are in India, they may not be knowing much about them because they take everything for granted. But having come here, they try to understand, these are the things I need to know, I need to practice, I need to teach to my children, to my community, to my parents, to my relatives and stuff like that. To fulfill such needs, many organizations came to India, came to US also. And Jet USA and VD Seva, both organizations came to fulfill those needs of community here. And among those two, VD Seva is trying to give the service aspect how best we'll be able to do. And time where, what kind of activity we have to do, and support the local communities as well as back in India also. You can make some change. This is what VD Seva is doing, as our Krishna Kantiji and Srestha, they said that there in India, our volunteers are trying to do some kind of services like educating where it is needed. There are many schools and colleges in cities where they are able to earn a lot of money. But those who are in the deeper forest levels, nobody to take care of them. Though there are constructed schools, but nobody goes. Once in a year, they open the doors and close it. There, our organization started schools and teaching them good education, just free of cost. Dresses free, education free, food free, games, computers, everything free. And again, sending our interns to there and then giving them good exposure about the world. This is one area they educate. Other area is the visually impaired are totally blind. Now cows are being slaughtered every day in lakhs and lakhs. Do you know that? How many of you know that? There are no original cows now. Almost gone. Almost. No original cows are available. What are available now?
Jersey.
Only jerseys. Only jerseys. But jerseys are not healthy cows. They are not cows at all. They are another type of animal. A cow, when it moves on the earth, the soil will be enriched. A cow living in an area, the environment will be enriched. And the cow dung and cow urine add a lot of fertility to the soil. No other fertilizer is needed. No pesticides are needed. It makes the soil so rich and strong. At the same time, they are able to cure so many of our inner problems. Recently we gone through very severe problem across the world. What is that? COVID. What was the need people said during those days? Immunity. Who is able to give that immunity?
Cows.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing can increase your own immunity except yourself. And cow products are real sources to enhance our immunity power if they are real cows. Do you know that? That is what they found ultimately. And our organization takes care of such cows. Collect the milk and collect the cow dung, collect the urine of them and make them purified and then make some products out of that which also work on cancer. And then on the knee pains, body pains, lung infections, nozzle drops, eye drops, ear drops, hair oil, and nice shampoos. They make out of these cows. And also they make some what they call face pack.
She got it from the...
You got it?
Oh yeah, we saw them.
Yeah. And they are pretty healthy. They are very healthy. And at the same time, your children are very important, isn't it? For future generation, they are the hopes. But many children you see here in India, in US, some kind of problems they are suffering from. Some people hyperactive, some people mental disorders, autism, what they call OSD or something like that.
OCD.
OCD.
ADHD.
Yeah, I don't know. You know very well. All those things that you know very well. The best medicines possible for them, for the kids especially, up to year 16. Up to year 16, any issues with them, the wonderful medicine that Ayurveda recommended called Swarna Amrita. That is what our organization make, and then they give to their children, and then try to improve their health also. This is one of the wonderful activities. Every month, more or less, a few lakhs of children take that. Because they give only 2 drops in a month. On Pushyami Star they give. It is tomorrow. And Pushyami Star they give those drops, and dramatically their health will improve. Even with autism, it works so well. So that is some kind of service organization does. At the same time, whenever there are some social disturbances, our organization goes to boost up the morale of the people and moral health of the people, to educate them with regard to that. That is the reason the Statue of Equality came in Hyderabad. How many of you know about the Statue of Equality? Oh, great. What is the statue? Why did it come? Because people are quarreling by name of color, race, religion, education, power, so many things. They are just fighting with each other, caste, creed, whatnot. 1,000 years before Ramanuja made a nice path, how we all together make a peaceful living. Again, after 1,000 years, it became need today to talk about. People belong to the same religion fighting with each other, same caste fighting with each other, in same color fighting with each other. What a sad thing it is, isn't it? To say that we should think beyond these limitations, where we are all equal before God. A message given by Ramanuja should be again rejuvenated. To do that, the Statue of Equality was constructed, and now people are using that, and Honorary Prime Minister, President of India,
Chaitanya Kanta, Hanumanta Rao, Maidi Marri,
ప్రసాదం
Venu Kakumanu, Sagar Porika, Vasu Moparthi, sorry.
నేను వెళ్ళి దర్శించుకొచ్చాను. చాలా బాగా కట్టారు. 108 ఎకరాలు అద్భుతంగా అద్భుతంగా చాలా బాగా.
రామమూర్తి మార్చుకోండి.
అలాగే తప్పకుండా.
రామమూర్తి మార్చుకోండి.
కొంచెం వేగం ఉంది.
శ్రీకాంత్ కొల్లూరి, శ్రీదేవి జిగర్ రెడ్డి, శ్రీకర్ రెడ్డి, శ్రీరెడ్డి శ్రీకర్ రెడ్డి.
మెడికల్ కాలేజ్
రామకృష్ణ కొల్లిపార, జనార్దన్